You know what's wild? For the longest time, when we thought of tourism in Africa, one image always came into mind. An old white man in khaki shorts on a safari truck, with the camera in hand, neck craned for the perfect zebra shot. He would usually land in Nairobi, take off to Masai Mara, jump down to Serengeti, and end up in Gruka Park, sipping wine in South Africa. Now look, there's nothing wrong with that, but that was the old tourist. Now the new tourist, she's 28, veganish, has a ring nose piercing, follows 12 African TikTok chefs, and wants to learn how you eat, not just what you eat. He's 32, maybe black, maybe white, and he doesn't want a tour guide. He's looking for a culture plug. He wants to stay in your uncle's extra room, eat street food, dance at the village festival, and feel like he's living the Africa his school textbooks never showed him. This isn't about zebras anymore. This is about Zamunda becoming real. So this was the old mode of tourism. Land, safari, a hotel buffet, and you depart with souvenirs. The new mode of tourism is land, local host, festival season. You learn how to dance, you learn how to cook, you cry at the airport because you finally felt home somewhere else. Tourism is no longer about seeing Africa. It's about feeling Africa. You remember how they used to mock us in school for living in huts? They would ask us questions like, how do you charge your phone? Do you even have a bathroom? Isn't that dangerous? Now you fast forward. Those same people are now paying $400 a night for eco huts, earth homes, and compost toilets just to feel grounded. They don't want drywall. They want mud walls and mango trees. And here's what's funny. While the West is rediscovering minimalism, we've been living in it. We just didn't have a marketing team. So let's give them the real experience, not the Western version of Africa, but the African version of Africa. Instead of building tourist lodges that copy cabins in Colorado, let's reclaim the African heart. Let's revive the African village blueprint. One big central heart for shared activities. You can put a barber in there, food, prayer, drumming, dancing, healing. Around it, we have several private round huts for guests. They're basic, beautiful, handcrafted by local artisans. A real community layout where tourists don't just watch culture, they become part of it. You're not just building rooms anymore, you're building a ritual. They wake up to chickens, fetch water from the borehole, sit with elders at night, get their hair braided under the tamarind tree, and cry when it's time to go home. This isn't tourism. This is cultural rehydration. Now, if you're in the diaspora, this isn't about charity. It's about ownership. Have you got land back home? Build 3 huts. Do you know aunties who can cook? Turn them into teachers. Have you got cousins who dance? That's your performance team. Your uncle's wedding? Make it part of the culture package. You're not just creating income, you're building infrastructure for storytelling. Let them laugh at the huts. This time, we will put a booking link under the laughter. So before I go, Africa isn't a zoo. It's not a backdrop for Instagram reels. It's not an exotic checklist. It's a living, breathing memory. And the world is finally craving that memory. Authentic, joyful, grounded, circular, and communal. Let's stop hiding our culture behind hotel walls. Let's open the village gate, because this time, we're not just the tour guides, we're the ones owning the stage. Let's move.